So earlier I made a video talking about rocket games, and when I made that video, by the way, let me just apologize in advance. I'm going to tell you divs are exploding on this website. I don't even understand why or where or how or what's going on. And I'm also going to show you a mining strategy that I'm playing with right now. And I was going to be done, but my goodness, this is nuts. Let me just apologize for the wind. I am currently on vacation in Cancun, Mexico, and I'm on the ocean. And right now you may hear the waves, but there's definitely some wind. I'm just trying to block this. My wife is sleeping in our unit. The unit itself is a good size, but when it's quiet you can hear this. But anyway, and when I say good size, it's got a kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, that sort of thing, but she can still, it's quiet. So I was going to check out Monopoly, I was going to check out Battleship, and I just don't have time right now because if you saw my video earlier today, there was like 90 something people online, 95, 96, now there's 927. There was like 1,200, 14, 1,500 bets, now there's 1.6 million bets. Divs are exploding. Today on my div payout, I mined a little bit more. I ended up getting about 20, and it was at a cost. If you saw my other video, I was actually winning. I was like at a profit, but I don't mind showing you this. Let me see. It'll probably be easier from here. I ended up spending 2,500 to mine. My luck's running about on par where it should be running now. Actually, luck caught up with me. I got 121 rocket tokens frozen, but here's the thing: I got about 20, 21 TRX, baby, 22 in the last 24 hours. I'm already at 15, almost 16, and we're only 4 hours into this. So I'm on track to get close to 60 right now. So I'm going to mine some more, and I'm probably FOMOing in a little bit. So I'm just going to show you the strategy I'm using. It's kind of a martingale, excuse me. It's kind of a martingale strategy, except the goal isn't to necessarily win a lot of TRX. It's about just trying to stay even with the TRX, as even as you can, and it works really well until you hit a losing streak, obviously. But it seems to be a little bit more conservative in some ways. At least emotionally, it feels more conservative. That's really what it is. Emotionally, it feels conservative. So here's the idea: roll under 88, and I'll show you how this works. So here we go. I'll go to auto, and I'll just start, and I'll go until I lose. Just watch here. That's a lot on my end. I'll just keep rolling until I lose, and I'll show you. Oh, that was quick. So I'll show you what I do. Hopefully I don't lose again. Alright, so here's what I do. Whenever I lose one, make sure you go to manual. Oh. Stop. Manual. Okay. So when I lose, I'll come to manual. I'll go to, you gotta make sure you go to manual. You can't stay on auto. And then you go to 66 and you double your bet. Why? Because I just lost 200. I double my bet to 400, but if I hit, I get my 200 back, plus I make 6 Tron. But I got a 66% chance of winning. Previously I had an 88% chance of winning. So I'll just roll. Hope I hit. Bam. So now I'll cut back in half, go to 200. You got the key to this is you can't forget your numbers. Make sure you go back to auto bet. What can get you in trouble is leaving it on auto and not changing your bet. Go to auto. So whenever you lose, the first thing you gotta do is stop and click manual. And then when you start back, you gotta make sure you lower your bet back, because that's where you'll hurt yourself. Again, this isn't long term a winner. You're still gonna lose in the long term, but it's about trying to help you mine as cheap as possible. You can get on some good long runs. I got on a good long run today. I actually was up. Believe it or not, I was up like 5,000 Tron at one point. But luck always ends up catching up to you. So here we go. And I'm willing to keep. I'm gonna try to stay above 2,000 in my bankroll. Worst case scenario, I can win that back. And I'm just going to keep going for a bit. And I'll tell you why. I mean, look, if we can, as long as I don't lose too much, that's the key. You can, I mean, getting 100 Tron a day is beautiful. Just from one source. I'll put a referral link down below, by the way. If you want to check it out, it is a referral link for Rocket Games. I have no idea where all these players came from. Like, that is just nuts. So here we go. We're winning 23 every time. About to hit 3,000. On a good roll. If you've got a good bankroll, I'll show you what you can. You can actually, if you lose, you can go to 66, and if you lose, you can double up and go to 56 or 57, and it will still work. Okay, you hit stop real quick. It's gonna roll again. Hopefully, we win this one. Good. All right. So we stop. Oh, go to manual. You can also hit refresh if you want to. That's probably the fastest way to do it. We'll go to manual. Okay, so now we'll double it because we get our loss back. That's the goal. Go to 66. And to be honest with you, I actually think you could go lower. I mean, you could. Here's the thing: we're winning on average 23, so you could actually even up into like 68 probably, and still be good. Because that's 22, right? Yeah, you could actually do that. Because then if you get a roll. Okay, I lost again. So what I could do, and I'm not going to do, look, you could come down to, you need to get back, at this point you've lost 4 plus 2, you need to get back 16. So if you had a bigger bankroll you're playing with, you could up it to 18. That would be 8 plus 6 is 14, so you just need to make sure you get your 14 back. You literally could take it all the way to about right there, 57, 58 if you wanted. I'm not going to do that because it'll drop me way low, but I want to keep mining, so I'm going to go back to 200 and go back to what I was doing at the 88. That's a good odds of winning. And hopefully I'll have some luck on my side. I'll be able to get this going well. Need to win one more, give me a 26. That'll let me know that I can do double. Let's start doing. Bam. So now I can do I'll be able to go all the way back to 400 if I lose. The key is to have, so I lost. Stop. Manual. I'm actually having bad luck right now. My luck is, well, I guess it's about even right now, but at the rate I'm going, it'll be bad luck. 97% is about even luck. Earlier today I went as high as 103, by the way, which was kind of crazy. Alright, so if I lose this, I'll be down to 20. If I lose this, I'll be down to 2030, and I'll just stop for now until I can go win some more TRX playing poker over on Tron Bet. We lost it. Okay, so we'll stop for now. So we're at 2,000. Here's what we got. It's okay. We're going to get probably some good divs. We're actually running below average on our bet, so that's okay. So we got 7,000. It wasn't a good run, But it is what it is. You saw earlier that I had a great run. It all equals out eventually. So look at this. I'm already on track to get 16.8 divs, and we're only 4 hours in. So 6 times that, 6. That'll probably give me over 100 Tron. If we stay on the pace that we're on now, this can give me over 100 Tron. Originally, I was just trying to get 10 to 20 Tron a day. Remember? Small wins. And we're so early. This is still stage 1. This is nuts. The thing that I like about, I was looking at another DApp that I haven't talked about on this channel yet, and it looks okay. The verdict's still out on it. And I haven't talked about it. I'm going to watch it for another day or two. But what I like about Rocket Game, I love the, hang on, let me go back. I love the PvP games. This is something totally different, unique, that's not existed yet in the mining space, the DApp space, the Tron space. First true player versus player games. And I love the stats. I love all the stats of what your average luck is, how many bets, how many wins, how many wins, how many losses, how much you've wagered, what your current profit loss is. So it's cost me 3,000 right now. So obviously I'm running a little bit below expectation, but that's okay. That'll even out down the road. But if they can continue to run, I mean, paying out like this is nuts. I mean, in 30 days, if I keep getting if they keep paying out, and it's a big if in the DApp space, but I'm going to get 100 plus Tron. This thing is blowing up right now. Just be careful, have a strategy, be conservative. Don't go for great big wins. Go for, I mean, if I would have stopped today, here's the thing, if I would have stopped today when I only had 10 Tron, I was going to get about 10 or 11 Tron. And I ended up losing when I was like, you know what, let me see if I can get another 10 Tron. That did so good. And that's when I kind of burnt myself and I ended up losing about 2,500, which was okay. That was on track. That was expected to earn 20 a day. It was expected I was going to spend about 24 to 2,500 in mining. But if I would have just stopped when I was up 10, that's the key. I mean, even though it would have been only 10, I would have been getting paid out about 50 right now with those same amount of rocket tokens. And that's a big deal. So don't be afraid to stop while you're ahead. I mean, the thing that gets all of us is that little bit of greed. That's what gets all of us. But this thing is exploding. I mean, I don't know when's the last time we have seen a Tron DApp explode like this. And what I like is it looks like there might be, you never know about this space. Gosh, it's so crazy. But it looks like there's a lot of reason potentially for this thing to go on a little further. And you can see people playing different games here, mining different games. And it's moving at a pretty decent clip. See, here's another thing. Like, it's been a while since we've seen a DApp move like this. It's moving pretty good. Wins, losses. This is going to be good. The other thing that I like is I like this jackpot they have. They have a great jackpot here. Go back to, and there's different ways to win it. 120,000 jackpot. I mean, it's a long shot jackpot, but it's nice to know that it's always fun to play when you have a shot at winning a potential big jackpot. But that's it for now. Rocket, those that were on my email list, you've got the heads up first before anybody else. Those of you who saw my first video, you got a heads up when there was only 90 people online playing. 95 people, I think. Now we got 949 people playing. This is nuts. This is nuts. The key is to try to get in early, hit it, and then stop and collect. If you can have the willpower to do that. Let's go see. Because I promise you, if I see this thing hit 1,500, 2,000 people online, it's going to be hard not to FOMO in a little bit more. So I'm going to do my best to exercise discipline right now and not bet anymore, because I'm only using this 2,000 Tron bankroll right now. So I'm going to try not to bet anymore. But look, it's hard. I understand why people FOMO. I'm going to get... Gosh, I can't wait to see what happens here. How much we end up getting. It's going to be pretty close to 100 Tron just right here in this little bit of wagering, which is awesome. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. And I'll put a link down in the description for Rocket Game. Take care. Be sure to subscribe to my Crypto Passive Income newsletter. Stay up to date on everything that's going on currently in the crypto space. Thank you again.